Sound is our invisible companion, shaping every moment. Our day begins with a gentle overture, an alarm, footsteps, the hum of the city. Coffee brews water, runs a radio, plays softly, our personal soundscape. These sounds, often unnoticed, set our mood and energy. The day truly begins with this symphony of urban life. Even before we step outside, sound is already shaping our start. We are immersed in this world of sound from the very first moment. Step outside and the city's voice rises, a complex, vibrant chorus. Horns, buses, construction and conversations blend into a tapestry of urban sound. Laughter, arguments, greetings, each tells a tiny story. Subway trains screech, announcements echo, and the city's rhythm pulses. We navigate this ocean of layered noise every day. This film explores how sound shapes our lives, its hidden power, its deep impact. Welcome to the unseen world of sound. The alarm clock's shriek jolts Alex awake. His heart races, the day begins. He listens, the hum of the fridge, distant sirens, traffic below. Each sound marks the transition from sleep to wakefulness. Coffee grinds, water runs, familiar rituals in his quiet apartment. At the door he hears the city's roar waiting. He prepares for immersion in the urban soundscape. The quiet is about to end. The door opens. Alex is hit by a wall of city sound. Horns, engines, jackhammers and voices create a relentless morning energy. Human sounds, laughter, footsteps, conversations emerge from the chaos. The city's pulse is collective, overwhelming and inescapable. Alex's mood shifts, swept along by the current. The urban symphony is both invigorating and draining. The city's sound sets the tone for the day. Alex moves through shifting soundscapes, buses, music, sirens. Descending into the subway, the acoustics change, rumbling trains, echoing voices. Inside the train, a dense mix of announcements, conversations, and mechanical rhythms. Emerging above ground, the city's symphony resumes. The constant barrage of sound shapes his experience. His mind adapts, but not without cost. The urban soundscape is a profound, ever-present influence. The open-plan office hums with activity. Keyboards, phones, conversations. Focus is fragile, easily shattered by sudden noise. Some find comfort in ambient sound. Others seek silence or headphones. Control over one's auditory space is key to deep work. Persistent noise breeds stress and irritability. A well-managed soundscape can soothe and foster productivity. Our ability to concentrate is constantly under siege by the sounds of work. Classrooms buzz with learning, chatter, scraping chairs, turning pages. Sometimes, noise overwhelms, making focus difficult. Excessive sound impairs learning, especially for sensitive students. Quiet music can help some concentrate, but needs vary. The challenge: create flexible soundscapes for all learners. Joyful noise is vital, but balance is key. Thoughtful sound design helps learning flourish. Shopping malls are arenas of sound. Music, announcements, crowds. Retailers use sound to influence behavior, but the barrage can overwhelm. Sensory overload leads to stress and fatigue. Many seek refuge in quieter corners or outside. Some malls now design quiet zones for relief. Sound shapes our public experiences profoundly. Understanding this helps us reclaim a little peace. The urban hum takes its toll. Our minds crave stillness. We seek quiet spaces, parks, libraries, a closed door. Even brief moments of silence restore us. The absence of noise brings calm and clarity. Silence reduces stress, improves focus, and sparks creativity. We reconnect with ourselves in quiet. Silence is not empty, it's full of potential for well-being. Beyond the silence we create lies the quiet of nature. This is not an absence of sound, but really a different quality altogether. Nature possesses its own unique, intricate soundscape, a symphony of gentle, harmonious elements. It's a stark contrast to the harsh, mechanical noises of the city. Here, sound soothes rather than agitates the senses. It invites us into a state of calm attentiveness. The natural world speaks in a language of tranquility, a language our bodies and minds instinctively understand. This primal connection offers profound restoration. Listen closely in a forest or by a flowing river. The wind whispers secrets through the tall trees. Leaves rustle, a soft, dry percussion underfoot. Water gurgles over smooth stones, a constant, gentle flow. Birds sing their complex melodies, a natural orchestra. Insects hum, adding a subtle vibrational layer. These sounds are organic, varied, and non-intrusive. They lack the jarring abruptness of urban noise. Each sound blends seamlessly into the larger whole, creating an immersive sound bath that calms the spirit. The beauty of nature's soundscape is its inherent harmony. It is not chaotic or overwhelming, it is ordered. These sounds have patterns, rhythms, and textures. They have evolved over millennia, creating balance. Unlike the dissonant clash of man-made environments, natural sounds often signal safety and abundance. They can reduce feelings of anxiety and fear. This is the sound of life unfolding peacefully. It allows our minds to wander, to dream, to heal. The experience is both auditory and deeply visceral. Our connection to these natural sounds is ancient. For most of human history, these were our daily sounds. Our brains are wired to respond positively to them. They can lower blood pressure and reduce stress hormones. Spending time in nature, immersed in its sounds, recharges us. It restores our depleted mental and physical energy. This is why a walk in the woods feels so rejuvenating. The beauty of nature's quiet is a powerful medicine. It offers a sanctuary for our modern, noise-weary souls, a reminder of a simpler, more harmonious existence. Access to true silence or pristine nature is not always easy, especially for those living deep within urban centers. The city's soundtrack often feels inescapable, all-pervading, yet the need for auditory control remains strong. How can we find quiet amidst the constant activity? Technology, often a source of noise, can also offer solutions. It can help us carve out personal pockets of peace, even when surrounded by the city's relentless hum. These tools provide a modern form of sonic refuge, a way to manage our immediate sound environment. Noise-cancelling headphones have become a common sight. They represent a personal quest for auditory control. These devices work by actively reducing ambient sound, creating a bubble of relative quiet for the wearer. Slipping them on can feel like entering a different world. The roar of traffic can diminish to a distant murmur. The chatter of an open office can fade significantly. This technology allows us to curate our soundscape, to choose what we listen to or what we don't. It's a small act of defiance against unwanted noise. The experience of using such headphones is often transformative. Suddenly, the external world's demands are lessened and a sense of calm can descend almost immediately. This allows for greater focus in noisy environments. Commutes become less stressful, more introspective. Open offices become more conducive to deep work. For some, it is about silence. For others, curated sound, listening to calming music or nature sounds or podcasts. The key is the empowerment of choice over input, reclaiming a degree of sonic autonomy in a loud world. While these technological oases offer significant benefits, they also highlight our deep need for genuine quiet. They are a tool, a valuable aid in modern life, but they also create a personal, sometimes isolating, bubble. The true quest remains for healthier public soundscapes and for regular access to the restorative sounds of nature. Headphones can provide temporary respite and focus. They help us navigate the challenges of a noisy planet. But the beauty of shared quiet and nature's embrace, these remain essential for our collective well-being. Sound becomes music with intention and structure. These patterns speak directly to our deepest emotions. A simple melody can unlock a flood of feelings. It is a fundamental human experience, ancient and vital. A sequence of notes, carefully arranged, can tell a story. Music transcends the barriers of spoken language. It is a truly universal form of communication. This shared understanding fosters a sense of global connection. Music does not require translation to touch the soul. It is an essential part of the human emotional spectrum, a force that shapes our moods, our thoughts, and our lives. Music is a profoundly communal experience. Thousands gather, sharing a single focus. Strangers stand side by side, singing familiar lyrics. The energy exchanged between performers and audience is palpable. Choirs represent another beautiful form of musical connection. The resulting sound can be incredibly moving. This ability to connect us, to unite us in feeling, is one of music's most cherished and vital roles. What distinguishes music from everyday noise? Noise is often random and unintentional. Music is deliberately organized sound with structure and artistic intent. Musicians carefully arrange notes, rhythms, and textures. This organization is key to music's ability to convey emotion. Timbre, harmony, and melody add color and character. Melody carries the primary emotional weight. The composer crafts these elements to elicit a specific feeling. This deliberate shaping of sound is what makes music so powerful. Music can mirror the full range of human experience. It provides a language for feelings that are hard to articulate. Music, then, is a sanctuary of meaningful sound. The constant barrage of sound really takes its toll. It's more than just a fleeting annoyance. Our bodies and minds register this relentless input, and this accumulation leads to a state of what's called noise fatigue. It's a weariness that settles deep within our systems. We feel drained even without any physical exertion. The world just seems perpetually loud, always demanding our attention. This invisible burden weighs heavily on our well-being. It's the consequence of living in an overstimulated world. A world that rarely offers true restorative quiet. Our bodies react to excessive noise with stress. Even sounds we think we ignore can trigger this response. The nervous system perceives loud or persistent noise as a threat, activating the ancient fight-or-flight mechanism. Stress hormones, like cortisol, flood our bloodstream. Our heart rate may increase, muscles might tense. This happens subtly throughout the day, every day. Over time, this chronic stress state becomes damaging. It's a silent assault on our physiological balance. Our health is steadily eroded by the sounds around us. Sleep, our vital period of restoration, is often a casualty. Noise disrupts the delicate process of falling asleep. A sudden car horn, a neighbor's loud music. These can jolt us awake or keep us from drifting off. Even if we do sleep, the quality can be poor. Our brains continue to process sounds while we rest, which can lead to lighter, less restorative sleep stages. We wake up feeling unrefreshed, tired and on edge. The cycle of noise fatigue then continues, stronger than before. Lack of good sleep exacerbates all other stresses. The emotional impact of noise fatigue is honestly pretty profound. Irritability becomes a common companion, easily triggered. Frustration just mounts in noisy environments like traffic jams or when trying to concentrate in a loud office. Anxiety levels can heighten, and that feeling of being overwhelmed creeps in. Patience wears thin, affecting our interactions with others. We might snap at loved ones or withdraw socially. The joy in daily activities can diminish significantly. This emotional drain saps our mental energy, stealing our peace, one unwelcome sound at a time. Science helps us understand how sound affects us. Loudness is measured in decibels, dB. City traffic can reach 85 dB or higher, causing hearing damage over time. Rock concerts or jackhammers can exceed 120 dB, causing immediate harm. Loud noise triggers physiological changes. Heart rate, blood pressure, and stress hormones are affected. Chronic noise exposure is linked to cardiovascular damage, hypertension, heart attacks, and strokes. Cognitive functions suffer. Children may have delayed reading skills, and adults' memory and attention spans can be impaired. Moderate, persistent noise contributes to chronic stress, disrupting concentration, relaxation, and sleep. Understanding this empowers us to seek change. Knowing the impact of noise, we really must seek solutions. The quest for quieter lives begins with individual actions. We can improve the acoustics within our own homes. Soundproofing windows and walls can make a huge difference. Using heavy curtains, rugs, and soft furnishings absorbs sound. Choosing quieter appliances helps reduce background hum. Creating dedicated quiet zones within our living spaces, places where family members can retreat for peace and focus. These small changes empower us to control our sonic environment, and they're the first steps towards personal auditory well-being. But, beyond our homes, broader changes are urgently needed. Urban planning plays a crucial role in shaping city soundscapes. Thoughtful design can create naturally quieter cities. Incorporating more green spaces like parks and tree-lined streets helps a lot. Vegetation acts as a natural sound absorber and buffer. Stricter building codes can mandate better sound insulation for new apartments, schools, and office buildings. Planning industrial zones away from residential areas is key, and considering acoustics right from the outset of any development. This proactive approach builds healthier communities. Technology, which is often a source of noise, can also be part of the solution. Engineers are developing quieter vehicles and machinery. Electric cars, for example, are significantly quieter than traditional ones. Low-noise road surfaces can reduce traffic roar, and sound barriers along busy highways shield nearby communities. In industry, quieter equipment can protect workers' hearing. Innovative acoustic materials offer new soundproofing possibilities. All these advancements aim to reduce noise at its source, making our shared environments more pleasant and healthy. Technological innovation is a powerful ally in this quest. Finally, raising awareness is fundamental to lasting change. Many people are just unaware of noise pollution's full impact. Educational campaigns can highlight the health risks and promote the benefits of quieter lifestyles. Fostering a culture that values quiet is essential, encouraging respect for shared sonic spaces, teaching children about mindful listening and noise etiquette. These are important steps. When communities demand quieter environments, policymakers listen. Together we can advocate for a future with healthier soundscapes, a future where peace and quiet are not luxuries but rights. The clamour of modern life need not be our only soundtrack. Many individuals are now actively seeking their own quiet corners. They find solace in meditation. Music too offers a profound pathway to personal peace. A quiet hour spent with an instrument can transport the soul far from daily anxieties. The embrace of silence or the gentle sounds of nature offers another haven. Stepping away from the urban din into a world of softer whispers, a walk in a quiet park. These individual quests for peace reveal a universal yearning. Whether through meditation, music, or the hush of nature, each path leads towards inner calm. These personal sanctuaries are vital in a loud world. Our exploration of sound has shown us how noise can overwhelm, but also the profound beauty of music and silence. Sounds shape our health and connections. Creating healthier soundscapes is a collective call to action. Communities and policymakers must design cities with quiet zones. Together we can reshape the noise around us. It's about fostering a balance where enriching sounds flourish and harmful noise recedes. Let us strive for a world where sound enriches, not exhausts.